Hi guys, my name is Caleb Gordon and I am a student here at SEU. And I just want to share a little bit of my testimony with you guys today. One of the main things that I think that God has been showing me throughout my whole life and throughout my testimony is that His plan is often not what our plan is, but His plan is so much better and it leads to so much more just purpose and stuff. So I've been a Christian my entire life. I was born and raised in the church. I've been homeschooled from third grade to freshman year. So I've really just had that time to just develop and grow my own faith and get a good foundation. And football has been my passion throughout my entire life. I always wanted to play in the NFL and be a wide receiver. And sophomore year, football was everything to me. It was my passion, it was my purpose, it was my life, it was my value, it was everything. And I was really good at it. I played defensive end, and I actually ended up winning defensive MVP sophomore year. And I really thought, hey, this is something I can do. I'm good at this. I can go to college. I can make it to the NFL. This is what I want to do, and this is what I can do, and this is what I will do. But God had other plans. But I wanted to put God first before going into junior year, because junior is a big year for football. So I decided that I was going to go on a missions trip that summer. So my church was going to a missions trip to Honduras to drill a well. And I went there, and it was just such an eye-opening experience. It was super convicting just to be with those people and see their joy and see how they live their life. And I just remember being on my way home on a bus ride, and I just was sitting there, and God was just telling me, football is a passion, but it is not my purpose. It is not why I'm on this earth. It is simply just a hobby. And I just remember Him telling me that my purpose, my reason why I'm here is for ministry, to spread His love, to spread His word, to be a light in the dark places. And so I kind of just began this whole ministry thing just in that moment when God said that ministry was my purpose and football was merely just a hobby. So after high school, I still played high school and football. I ended up having a great experience of just praying with a bunch of guys who weren't even Christians at all. And that was just so cool to just wrap up high school like that. But then I ended up going to this place called CFLC, which is City First Leadership College. And it was really just a great place to just stretch and grow my faith. Starting to go there, I really was just starting to look at different career opportunities. So I was looking at being a coach or being an athletic trainer or getting into sports medicine. But through all that, God just kept on pushing me and just leading me just back to ministry, back to what He's called me to do. And it really just helped me develop a passion for Him, a love for Him that I never had before. Really just make my faith my own and just pursue Him in a way that I never have before. Which is really just a great starting point for ministry and just to be able to grow myself for the next season. So coming home, that's when I decided to go to SEU, which has really been a great experience to get me that knowledge and that wisdom and kind of that know-how on how to do ministry, about biblical history and all those awesome things. And then I was also an intern for our youth department at church. That has just been super great to have that experience, to lead those areas and stuff. And so both of them together have just really shaped how I do ministry and really just helped me along in this journey and stuff. And it's just been a great year. This past summer, I was actually hired on at church to be our middle school leader, which has just been such a great opportunity to lead our young people to the Lord and just share my passion for the Lord with them and stuff, and just to plan services, to lead services, to organize volunteers. It's really just been all super growing and pushing for me. And I've just had a lot of great experiences where I just look back and I'm like, God, thank you where you have brought me. I couldn't even imagine being in football right now just because of all the powerful things that God has done in my life. And God has truly just brought me to a place where I'm content, and I couldn't imagine a life without this. So I hope you guys are motivated by this to know that God's plan is way better than our plan. And thank you guys for listening to my testimony.